The words that my father said. Read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 1.
Come on.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
So now, Jacob is who? Jacob is the father, the progenitor of the 12 tribes of Israel. He had 12 sons. Read again.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
So he said he's going to have mercy only on Jacob. Come on.
And will yet choose Israel.
And Jacob's name was changed to Israel. Come on.
And set them in their own land.
Because right now we don't have our own land. We were what? We were sold into captivity.
People from our land. People from our land.
This is not our own land.
People from our land are leaving and coming to America.
Why? This is not. Is this your land?
Do you think we're not enslaved?
Are you American?
This is your land. This
Are
is
you
our
American?
land.
Do you think we're not
I'm no
enslaved?
nationality. I don't know my nationality. Which
Exactly, which is right. So now your nationality was taken away from you, brother. But we are here to give it to you again. Real quick. Okay? You're not a black man. You're not Asiatic. You're not a Negro. You are part of the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel.
That's right.
Okay? In order to know where you're going, what do you got to know?
Where you came from.
In order to have a future, what do you got to know? You got to know your past. Okay? Read on.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob. And will yet choose Israel.
Come on.
And set them in their own land.
And what?
And the strangers, and set them in their own land.
And set them in their own land. Come on, read.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
Come on.
And they shall cleave unto the house of Jacob.
Come on. Hold on, listen, the word of God is being read.
What, the word of God is based on 432 hertz, which is what 97.1 FM is fucking based on? No, that's fucking subliminal and liminal messaging.
Have some respect for the word of God.
I have respect.
Okay, so listen is not, Rick.
But
and the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
And what?
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
So the people shall take them and bring them to their place. Come on.
And the house of Israel.
And who?
And the house of Israel.
And the house of Israel. Come on.
Shall possess them.
Shall who?
Shall possess them.
Shall possess them. So when one person possesses another person, what does that mean?
It means manipulation. That's what it means. It means manipulation.
It means manipulation? What does the word possess mean?
Listen, let's talk about manipulation. It's two different things.
You're changing the what? But what the topic right now?
Yo, hold on.
Consciousness.
Yo, come on.
Listen, the definition that we're looking at now is what? The definition of what? Possession.
Possession.
Right. So now,
just like this phone is in my possession.
So it means what?
That it belongs to you.
Phone. You control the phone.
It doesn't belong to me.
But you control it.
I control this phone for the time being. It's in my possession.
So now, read it again.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them.
So now the house of Israel shall possess these other nations. Come on.
In the land of the Lord.
Come on.
For servants.
For what?
For servants.
For servants, because whether you want to believe it or not, we are servants in this kingdom.
As am I.
Okay? But you're only a product of the society. See, your people don't even care about your own people, let alone these people.
I beg to differ about that. His people cares about his people. Trust me. His people cares about his people. And that's the reason. That's the reason why I will get arrested before he gets arrested. That's the reason.
If they really did, because why they want to do white supremacy, but if they really care, don't you know that they are setting America for destruction by teaching us?
It's just worship. It's worship.
So what does that mean?
That's devil worship. And
well, you can't serve two masters.
Of course.
So who's going to be the ultimate?
Say it again.
Synchronicity.
Who's going to win the ultimate fight?
Neither.
That's for when it happens.
But I said, who's going to win the ultimate fight?
You can't spoil it.
It's already written.
It is written, but you can't spoil it.
But it's already written.
You can lead somebody, and I'm not going to finish that. You can lead somebody to what?
It's already written.
But you can't let them drink.
But it's already. But for those that have ears to hear, let them hear. Okay?
Yeah.
So now, for those that have eyes to see, let them see.
Yeah.
So now, you can't base this upon what other people are here. So now, what are you going to do for yourself?
This is what I'm going to do for myself.
What are you going to do for yourself?
This is what I'm going to do.
Because each person has to seek out their own soul salvation.
This is what I'm going to do for myself. Knowing that we have so much information because we're in the age of technology, knowing that there are false prophets, it says in the Bible, knowing that people pick apart specific parts in the Bible only to fit their viewpoint, knowing this, I have to rely only on myself. But I will bear information, just like any other person.
Now, I'm going to give you a determining factor. How do you know that how do you know if a person's really teaching rightfully according to what I'm listening to?
I know for a second. Because listen, guess what? If they teach me what gravity is, This is a irresputable law, right?
Do you know what
The
mirrorism
book of
is?
Isaiah.
Irresputable law. Gravity is irresputable. If you're teaching gravity, you cannot irrespute
Learning
But
from
what
each
does
other.
gravity have to do with soul salvation?
It has to do with truth and lie.
But we're dealing with soul salvation.
And I believe what y'all talking about
Listen,
to a
listen,
certain,
listen,
sorry,
listen.
to a certain extent.
Read that.
To a
The
certain
book of
extent.
Isaiah, chapter 8, verse
Listen,
20.
I don't expect you to believe anything that I say.
Of course.
The Bible says to study to show yourself approved. So go home later, dust off the cobweb, and start reading. Okay, read that.
The book of Isaiah,
I
chapter
don't read
8,
the Bible
verse
at all.
20.
Read again.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 8, verse 20.
Come on.
To the law,
To the what?
to the law,
To the law. Come on.
and to the testimony.
So now, if your pastors teach you that the laws are done away with, that's not the truth. And the testimony, what? The prophets, the disciples, what they laid down, because the Bible was written for our learning aforetime. Okay, read it again, read it again.
To the law and to the testimony.
Come on.
If they speak not according to this
If
word,
they speak not according to this word, come on.
it is because there is no light in them.
It is because there is no light. And so what's the
Take
opposite
that
of
off your
light?
head. Take that off your head
What I am.
and see what
Huh?
difference.
What I am.
No.
And see what difference it makes in the
Okay,
world.
so it's only
Because
nothing
it's
in
covering
between.
this.
It's either light or dark. Give me
Go ahead.
Proverbs
You're not
6:23.
even acknowleding it.
Proverbs 6:23.
Take it off your head. Take it off that
I have
crown.
a point to prove. I
Number
have a
7.
point to prove, and I'm not here to abuse or put anybody down. I'm just trying to explain something. I'm just trying to explain something about the truth
Pharmacy what?
and the lies.
What's the definition of the truth?
I beat it.
Listen, the truth. If you want to go into semantics and all
No,
that,
I'm asking
the
because
truth,
it's in
the
the Bible.
definition,
The
right?
definition of truth
the
is in the
definition of
Bible.
truth. Okay. When we basing things off the Bible, right? You got to understand there are scientists, right? You know, we live in 2017, right? When the Bible was written, it was written in a specific time. Okay, it was supposed to govern
Is
all
it
time.
outdated? Is the Bible
Supposedly,
outdated?
the Bible is not outdated.
Okay, then.
The Bible is not outdated. It's true. You're supposed to learn from the past.
What about you?
in
Since
order
you
to
read the
create a
Bible?
future.
Let me ask you a question. What color is the Messiah?
Who knows?
What I said at first.
What?
That's what I said at first.
It doesn't specify? How long you been reading the Bible, man? Because you look like a churchgoer for many years, right? So you're telling me nowhere in the Bible gives you a description of the Messiah? Nowhere in the Bible? You never recall running across that anywhere?
You want to hear something?
You ever reached that point?
wanna hear something?
Wow. Give me Daniel's 10 and 5.
I can say shit that.
Daniel's 10 and 5.
Have you read the Bible?
Yes.
I'll blow my brains
My
out.
grandma drilled the Bible.
But she
And you?
skipped past these verses. She skipped. You know why? Because she went to Sunday school, and Sunday school was taught by our oppressors. Okay? Read that.
I know about Sunday. I know about Saturday. I know about the day of Sabbath. I know about
The book of Daniel.
Constantine. I know about how the Bible was rewritten a lot of times. And I
How
know
the
about
Holy
the
Bible.
Bible for power.
The book of Daniel.
Listen, sis. Read that.
The book of Daniel, chapter 10, verse 5.
Come on.
Then I lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen.
A certain man clothed in linen. The Messiah wore linen. When they show him, hold on.
What color?
Hold on.
Color.
Relax.
Get to that.
Color theory.
No.
Orange is excited, green is calm.
It's just how you. It's just how you
And
do
this
it.
is how you do. This is how you do it.
Whose
Not
Lord?
that fucking dumb.
Then I lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen.
You made a statement just now, but by you behaving yourself, hold on, by you
My ego
you
is-
behaving yourself this way when the word of God is coming, you are not thinking in a righteous manner. Okay? Read that.
Whose loins were girded with fine gold of Uphaz.
So now the Messiah wore gold. Come on,
Which is why Jesus drank
His
wine.
body also was like a barrel,
come on.
and his face as the appearance of lightning.
So the aura that was illuminated off of the Messiah. Come on,
His eyes as lamps of fire,
come on.
and his arms,
And his what?
and his arms,
His arms. Come on.
and his feet,
And his feet.
like in color,
Like in what?
like in color,
This color in the Bible, like in what?
like in color,
Come on.
to polish brass.
Like in color to polish brass. So what?
I don't get what that means
Brass.
though. You know
What
what
color
that
is
means?
brass?
I played
B-R-A-S-S.
Like a
I
color,
played
like a
trumpet,
color like similar to
French horns, melophones.
What?
I played the violin.
Grass is a melon.
What color is it?
Brown. It's a copper.
It's a copper
brown,
right?
like that.
Brown. He said it first.
Right, it's a brown. Okay, give me Revelation 1 verse 1.
You got Indians. You have Indians who are color. You got Cubans who are.
I've been to all four.
But they're all our people. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. We were divided by language, by culture, but we are the same nation. The Cubans are our people. The so-called Indians, they are our people as well. Okay? Read that.
The book of Revelation,
I don't believe in separation.
chapter 1.
That's just me. I don't believe in separation.
Huh?
It is separation. It is.
I'm
It's
saying-
bad.
Wait, can you believe
We're
that
living
God
in a
separated?
society now. We're living in a society now where they're trying to break free of it. I do understand separation. I do understand Jim Crow laws. I do understand only 60 years
Book
ago.
of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation,
Hold on.
you hear, sister? The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So what does the word revelation mean? To make known, right? Of who?
Of Jesus Christ.
So in the Bible it says Jesus Christ, his name is the Mashiach Yahushua because he was a Hebrew, right? There's no change in the Hebrew language. So his name could not be Jesus. Think about it like that, okay? So now this is a serious matter. I know it's comical to you, but we are living in the last days. Okay? When you see a church, there's a school in Florida.
This is kind of weird.
They're teaching the Satanic Children Big Book of Activities. So they are teaching this in schools in Florida right now as we speak. They took.
Activities. What do you mean by activities?
Do you read that part? Just read that out loud for me.
Activity.
They have little.
Don't even look at that. Just go to the beginning and just read the label.
Okay. These are
Read the
this is
label
what
of
they
it.
set
That's
up.
all you gotta do is read
They
the
took
label.
They took
Come
prayer
real
out of the
closer.
church and replaced it with
Just
symbols.
read the label right there.
What are you talking about? This?
Nothing wrong with it, right?
They're teaching what?
You don't get it.
Daddy, Papa, and
You don't care, because that's
it's a
Esau.
children's book.
Are you a fellow?
And you're telling me that we're not living a critical time right now?
I didn't say that.
No, I'm saying we're living in a critical time. Okay? America, lifespan is being cut short. Okay, read that.
The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him
That's what I mean,
to
the
show unto his
He
servants
says
things
God
which-
killed more people, but there is
which
no
must
God. I
shortly
don't
come
get
to
it.
pass.
Things which must shortly come to pass. Okay, jump to the 12th
Do
verse.
you remember your dreams?
Verse
kill
12.
someone over
And I
God?
turned and see, and he
Yeah, I
said,
don't do it.
I
and I
don't
turned
think
to see the
brother,
voice.
brother.
we do everything.
Brother,
I don't know.
Wait.
Listen up.
And I turned to see the voice that spake with me. And being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks.
So the 7 golden candlesticks represent what? The 7 churches in Asia Minor and also the millennium. Okay?
He was a Jew.
Christ, besides the Jew.
Jesus wasn't a Jew.
Do you believe in the Bible?
I believe in the things that happen in the Bible.
Hold that. Give me
I don't
Hebrews
believe that
7:14.
all the Bible is in the Bible.
Okay.
I don't believe that you
So he
got all
was-
the pages.
so he
that
wasn't-
you
so-
reading some
so he was
misinformation.
Jewish?
That's what I believe.
What is the
Especially
suffix?
online.
Hold on. What does the suffix ISH mean?
ISB.
That's the suffix. What does it mean? Like if I ask you what time is it and you say it's 11ish, what are you saying? It's a little bit before, a little bit after. It's not really 11. So when you say that he was Jewish,
Okay.
okay, because Judaism, the Bible does, or the Torah does not mention Judaism. That is
Satan links right up.
Okay, his nationality, he was a Hebrew.
He says God doesn't exist though.
Okay, read that.
The book.
I now respect your belief.
Okay,
I mean,
I don't disrespect anybody.
Hold on.
But I'll stand against
So you don't know. So you ain't going nowhere after this,
brother,
right?
listen.
Yeah.
And what level?
And what?
Brother.
The human level.
I think it's more beautiful what I think, because when I get broken down, I'm going to be torn apart to the most basic level and redistributed throughout the universe.
Thank
book
you.
of
And off
So
of
tell
what
us
evidence?
verse
You
14.
tripped on mushrooms.
Listen,
Well,
every
it's
single one of
evidence.
us has been
Well,
a
it's
star.
evidence.
and what evidence you have saying that?
Our Lord
Because
sprang
we're
out
all
of
made on the
Judah.
basic
Came out
level
what?
of the same
Out
thing.
of Judah.
Christ came out of the tribe
Which
of
was
Judah.
made by
Who was
science,
Judah?
by
The
scientific terms.
Whose name is
I'm not speaking on them. I'm not them. I'm just speaking on.
Israel's an actual
Quote what
man.
I'm quoting
It's not only a
without
place.